Up YouTube, back at it again with another video today, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Minn Kota Ultrex. So I want to make this a little short review, not too long, but I want to make it as much in depth but not too long a video. So like I said, it's a review of the Minn Kota Ultrex, and so let's get into it. So when you get, when it's mounted on your boat, it looks like that, obviously. So here's the strap to hold down the trolling motor from riding down the road. You can also do it when you're going spot to spot, but I normally don't stabilize it and strap this down going spot to spot, but I always do it, having it in storage or going from lake, just going to the lake and all that. But unstrap that. I usually just, one thing, you have to find something. I haven't found anything yet or done any research, but every time you have this undone and you're going, you're riding through the waves and all that, this usually gets tangled up like right here. It just flops over. So every time you raise it, you have to be like, oh shoot, it's right here. So you have to kind of pull it back and then push this down and all that. It's just kind of a hassle, but I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. But you can find something to put it down here, but I just flop it over like that. So let's get into the main thing. So this is a Minn Kota Ultrex. This is the 52 shaft, the 112 thrust. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, it's the 112 pound thrust. 36 volt. They make this in the 45-inch shaft with 80 pound thrust and a 45-inch shaft. But this one is just the regular iPilot one. This don't have the mega imaging in it and all that you have in other Ultrexes and all that. But yeah, this 52-inch, it's a really good. I got the longer inch shaft so it can stay in the water in the rough waves. I like to fish offshore in the summertime and in the winter and all that, so I got the longer shaft. So the 52, I haven't had any experience of in the waves and this trolling motor coming out of the water like the shorter shafts do in the rough water, but it's a real good trolling motor. It stays in the water good, very powerful. I ride this around 3 speed, and it gets you good, it puts you around good. 5 if you're really fishing fast, but that's where I go from. It's like the 3 to 5 speed mode, and there's 10 on this trolling motor. And so when you get out of the box, it comes with this puck. When I got this puck originally, it worked and everything, and then once I tapped it into the power source in here, I guess it burnt out, but it never turned back on. But I'm sure I could just return it and get it. It's still under warranty, but haven't done it. But that puck, this puck's made for like the GPS system in here, so like the spot lock and the it does a whole bunch of other stuff, but most of the spot lock, and it's just the GPS to hold you and have a better signal when you're on the spot lock and hold you in spot better. But I really need to take that back. If you don't have this, sometimes the trolling motor kind of acts up on the spot lock, but I mean, it rarely does that. I haven't had any really problems with it acting up, but it still does good on the spot lock without this puck. But that's one thing. And another thing is that I've been having problems. I mean, they're just minor problems, but still under warranty. So let's go around here. So once we go around here, the on switch, every time I turn it on, sometimes when I turn it off, hold on, let's see if it does it. Okay, well, it's not doing it right now, but when I turn it off after fishing, when I turn it off, it still stays on. So sometimes I gotta really press down on the off switch to make this light to go off. Or sometimes if you hit the deck real hard, the light turns on in the off position. But that's a common problem with these Ultrexes that I read about, is that the switch, something about the wire inside of it is real sensitive, and then most people get it fixed warranty, but it happened ever since the beginning. It's not really that big of a deal. I haven't had it on when it's like in storage or I have it outside and just sitting, and I come out here and it's on. That hasn't happened, but it usually stays off. But sometimes you kind of fighting it right when you get out of the water and you try to turn it off and it just keeps turning on, but nothing really too big. But so again, on the foot pedal, you got the 10-speed foot dial, and you got the spotlight, you got the anchor button, you got the neutral button right here. All you gotta do is just press these, and that one, you got the constant for the trolling motor. When you try to hit that with your foot, you kind of really got to get your like big toe like to press it, because the guard's on back here. If you can see, like right there. I wish they made it just like these other ones, where all you have to do is, you know, barely press it and it comes on. Sometimes if you have a bigger foot, it's just kind of pain in the butt, but again, it's just a little knickknacks, but not a big deal. Like I said, it's a very good unit. This one has a small head on it. It's Bluetooth iPilot. You can pair it to your phone. I think you could pair this to your units. I haven't done that. I usually just control with my foot, or I could just control with the actual remote I have, but I was like control it with the foot. And then I replaced the original handle for this. It was like I don't know what you want to call this, a nylon rope or whatever, but I didn't like the other one. I didn't want it to break on me on the water, so I got the TH Marine one. They're like $30, I believe, and it's really nice. It's a really nice handle. I recommend it, and it's an easy installation to replace the other one with this one. So I recommend getting the TH Marine one. It's only like $30, but it's a really big handle and everything, and it's very nice. So again, really easy. I was worried because I switched from the Ultrex to this. I don't know how I like the like deploying it by yourself, but the Ultrex was nice. All you had to do is hit a button. I didn't know how I felt about, you know, manually stowing this. It's really light. I was actually shocked when I first did it. I was like, it's not even that bad. I've been using it over the past few months, and it's been really nice. Really easy to pull up, and this spring shock in here really made it real light and everything. But any noise on this trolling motor, the only thing that's loud is turning the head of the trolling motor. That's the only thing. It's kind of loud, but you get used to it over time. It's not really the quietest thing when you turn the trolling motor left or right. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it's loud, but like it's not, you know, the quietest thing. But if you want a quiet trolling motor, it's not gonna be the quietest trolling motor, but it's not that bad. You just gotta get used to it. But in the water, this thing is pretty quiet. Can't really hear it. I don't even have the TH Marine puck on it that a lot of people have. That sticks out, supposed to make it quieter and all that. It's already quiet itself. It's really good. It has the 2D sonar and everything in it, and I get pretty good down imaging on this, but I mostly use this for 2D. So the 2D sonar reads pretty good off this. That's gonna conclude the video of this review of the Ultrex. Like I said, it's worth the money. It's definitely worth the money. I like it so far. Haven't had an issue yet, but it's a very nice trolling motor, and I recommend it. But one more walkthrough. So you got the foot pedal, you got the power switch, you got the constant, you got the neutral, you got the anchor button, the speed dial, the foot pedal. Okay, got the unit itself. Very nice prop on it. Very small head, Bluetooth, parrot. Like I said, that's gonna conclude the video. That's gonna conclude the video, and I hope y'all liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on the video, and stay tuned for all the rest of the videos I have, and don't forget to subscribe. So see y'all next time.